Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. It is a Mystia Mondays, I was about to say morning, to keep the alliteration, but it's absolutely not morning. It is 10:32 p.m. I cooked dinner, now I'm streaming at the wonderful night of 10:32 p.m. on June 16. Goodness gracious, Cruzy. I guess I really am not beating the workaholic allegations. Now, to be fair, this is different on it, and that's what I wanted to talk about, actually. So, let me finish this up real quick, and then we'll get on to things, yeah? Let me take my sip of water is what I meant to say, rather, and then I'm going to finish up on this point, too. So I think that's going to be the main topic that I want to really be covering. But it's Mystia Mondays. On Steam, it said that the last time I did Mystias was all the way back on, what's his face? It was all the way back on, May 16 or May 18 for crying out loud, which is, well, you know, a whole month since I last started to do Mystias. So, excuse me. So to this end, I'm just gonna see if I can't relax, do what I can. I've got a nice butler outfit. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a cute. And then for my task, 2 days for the Chartreuse Shrine, and I didn't realize I got 2 grapes. I gotta go to Alice right now. I gotta speed over to Alice after I talk to Riddle. Okay, Riddle talk to. Chartreuse Shrine always for my time, because I need to try my luck constantly for the froggy coins. Then otherwise, going on to things, I've been pretty busy with my life throughout, and when it comes to it, there has been a big drag on my overall funds. No, on my overall funds and my overall time that I get to myself now when it comes to it. So that, a lot of my friends in my Discord server have been accusing me of being a workaholic, and after I do these story beats, I'll get on to that. I'm here to play with you again, Mr. Emu. Look at your smug face. Aren't you full of yourself now that you're close to me? Oh, sorry. I got ahead of myself. Well, at least you're energetic. Business going great recently? Maybe. That Chartreuse Shrine is a beautiful place that attracts many people. Unfortunately, my shrine mostly attracts non-humans. Because everyone loves Miss Reimu. Who cares about yokai's love? Speaking of that, Miss Reimu, you haven't hosted a party in a while now. We are all kind of lonely. Yokai only need to think about eating, sleeping, and playing. You're all so lucky. No way! I'm busy every single day. You are an exception. Is there a reason for not hosting any more parties? Did something happen? Miss Reimu, you look kind of tired recently. Even you noticed. Damn. Thanks to her, I feel a couple years older. Her? You two. You need to be better. Way better. Huh? What's wrong with me right now? It's not like I can explain it to you in a couple of sentences. Not to mention, I don't even know if she's telling the truth. So, who is she exactly? Could it be someone filed a complaint against me? Or against my Izakaya? What? Is there something wrong about your Izakaya that I didn't know? Of course not. Then what are you worrying about? Well, that might be true. Don't worry. There are no complaints about you right now. Whew. That's great. It's like it's not easy opening an Izakaya either. Miss Reimu, you have been sighing a lot recently. You need to take care of yourself. It's all thanks to all kinds of people causing all kinds of troubles. But Miss Reimu is always energetic even when incidents happen, right? What could give Miss Reimu such a headache? It doesn't matter what kind of incident. As long as I can solve it, I'll be happy. But some incidents are kind of sticky. Feels like hitting a pillow. Do you understand? Not really? It's a waste of time telling you. While I don't fully understand everything, I know one thing. People are worried about you. Miss Reimu. You don't need to worry too much. Keep opening your Izakaya. That's all you need to do. Ah, that's right! Then I'll cook something that makes Miss Reimu more lively. Miss Reimu, do you have anything that you really want to eat? Like something you dream of eating every night? I'm not an animal. It's not like I'll be happier if I'm just eating. Unless... Please go ahead. I'll see my Izakaya can make it. For me, because I'm never wealthy, I always eat cheap food. However, even I dream of eating expensive and luxurious ingredients one day. Right. Miss Reimu didn't choose to be poor. You wouldn't act like this if you didn't have to. Therefore, I have a dream that one day I can finally try Daimyo's Feast. Daimyo's Feast? Wasn't this in the vision? Right from the very beginning of the game? It's the most lavish premium cuisine. Most lavish. Few ingredients can handle that title. It must be... Well, I mean... Immediately, I think of like all of the yeah, Veritable pork wagyu beef. That sounds good. Pufferfish seemed rare too, from what I remember. It's on it. That's right, Daimyo's Feast, the cuisine with the most expensive ingredients ever. Yep. Does premium only mean a stack of expensive ingredients to you, Miss Reimu? I can't even dream of the taste of those premium ingredients. I feel like looking at them would cost me money. Well, if you insist, then I'll make one for you. So, give her those ingredients for the Daimyo's Feast. So here they are. Look at those ingredients. They're shiny, just like money. Miss Reimu, I'm losing my appetite after hearing how you describe those ingredients. Anyway, if your Izakaya can provide this dish, then I'll visit, even if it's ridiculously expensive. Really? But you'll give me a discount, right? So it's probably those 105. That is expensive. The tip top pots is just as expensive too, but holy crap! Okay, now real quick, I'm actually gonna get up real quick and get myself my jacket because I have the fan on, so it stays cold in my apartment. But holy crap, I'm in short sleeves and shorts, so let me get my jacket. Yay! Jacket obtained. Now I'm not gonna be cold anymore. This isn't a horribly depressing person, Reimu. Cruise the warm or it's a cold heart. I mean, Reimu's not necessarily depressive, Calvin. She's just poor. Tenshi-sama, you're here in Gensokyo again. It's way too boring in heaven, so I descended to get some fresh air. While he keeps saying Earth is inferior here, I have a feeling that you actually like it here. Even a barren land like this is more entertaining than the eternal, unchanging heaven. I still find it hard to believe. Everyone on Earth looks forward to a life in heaven, yet Celestials in heaven decide their life here. I'm pretty much the only Celestial that feels that way. Is that so, Nanaka? That's why you're known as the Delinquent Celestial. Tenshi-sama, what exactly is it like in heaven? Boundless, and there's peach trees as far as the eye can see. Celestials there having a relaxing life. They have nothing better to do other than dancing, fishing, or playing chess. I don't understand what's wrong with those people. They seem to never get bored. But at least you can eat the heavenly delicacies, right? Maybe they're heavenly delicacies for you, but to me, it's just like eating peaches from my hat. I mean, you can get similar things elsewhere. The peaches on your hat are actually edible? Want to give it a try? Oh, may I? These are authentic heavenly peaches. I heard that you live longer even after a single bite. There are all kinds of rumors about heavenly peaches. I'm not sure about most of them, but eating them doesn't make you healthier. But eating them does make you healthier. But no matter how tasty something is, eating the same thing over hundreds of years will still bore you. That's right. Eat as many as you want. They can grow back. Amazing! Didn't I tell you that before? Everything I have are all treasures from heaven. Oh, thank you so much. And I'll dig in. Oh. Eating with your mouth open? You are so rude and ill-mannered. However, heavenly peaches do taste different from peaches on Earth. Really? Have you never tried peaches on Earth before? I was borderline close to puking when it came to eating peaches from heaven. Why would I ever want to try peaches on Earth? That made sense. Now that you mentioned it, I'm actually kind of curious what the peaches on Earth taste like. Since you let me taste the peaches on your hat, I'll get you some peaches on Earth as a return gift. Then it's a promise. I'll wait for you here. Hurry. Wow, I would say it's like Tenji's is very just simple. I'd simply just not as bratty. I feel in this interaction here. These are peaches on Earth. They don't look that different. Give it a try. Your table manners aren't exactly elegant either. Not as sweet as heavenly peaches, but the texture is very crisp and fresh. Not only that, I feel there's a faint sense of... Actually, I'm not sure. It's too faint to tell. Want another one? May I? As much as you want. I'm not like the elders there. I mean, they got so many oases of life sitting around. Yet when I eat a dozen or two, because I'm bored out of my mind, they almost start puking blood. Really? And I'll dig in. Slow down. I told you they're unlimited. I was right. It's a very faint... fishy smell? Fishy smell? Weird. Why do heavenly peaches have a faint fishy smell? However, this fishy smell doesn't have any odor either. That should enhance the sweetness of the peach somewhat. I see. I think I know where the fishy smell comes from. Please tell me. You're not that far from the truth now. Give it a guess. Fishy but odorless heavenly peaches. Where does fishy smell come from? It'd be... I mean, fish? Celestials love to fish, so there are a lot of ponds next to those peach trees. Maybe some of the water from the pond splashed onto the peaches when they reeled the rod in. I see. What were you thinking? I was thinking if not for Tenshi-sama, I probably would have never tasted something like this. However, as a responsible cook, I feel like I have a duty to share this flavor with everyone else. Hey, while I did say you can eat as much as you want, providing enough supply for the entire Gensokyo is still a little... I didn't mean it like that. I just thought that maybe I could create a dish that has a similar taste. If all I need to enhance the peach's sweetness is a little seafood flavor, then I have no reason not to try. It's time to bring out my frozen shrimp. Please give it a try later. I can't believe that I'm still going to eat peaches on Earth. Pizza and shrimp salad. Well, I don't have anybody else really need to go out to, so I think I'm gonna go to what's his face. I think I'll just serve it at the Chartreuse Shrine tonight then. Absolutely so. Wow, alright. It's been a lot, that is a lot of small segments here when it comes to it for talking through to everybody. And to that end, I did not have my chance to do my usual yapping, hilariously enough or so. So we're gonna do the yapping now. Yeah, it is 10:45 now. We are close to midnight, of course, when it comes to it. And the big thing that I've got to say is the fact that, like, yes, talking about it to my server denizens and all, my lovely Cruzmates or so, I actually really do put myself through the ringer with how much work I constantly put myself up to. And it is absolutely my own fault, to some ends, but also, like, just due to my nature of, like, 2 jobs is not a lot of wiggle room when it comes to it for what I can't do, necessarily. And all the time that I can potentially get in the world, for any kind of time that I could get in the world when it comes to being productive or so, it is not much, I'm gonna just real say. I absolutely just keep doing this to myself. And yeah, but I want to enjoy myself in my many different ways that I can, for both trying to be productive and trying to make the best use out of the days that I've got. Because, like, for example, with me having my, go ahead, just buy all the nuclear stuff, why not? With me having my days coming up for pet sitting and all, I know that I'm not actually going to have too much more on the realm of, I already have good pots, so honestly, don't buy anything else in that end. Let's just chill. So I want to be able to make all the use that I can out of the time that I have here, and well, it's always moving my line up, because for all my creative works that I have, like my cosplay, like my, what am I trying to say here? My cosplay, like my piano work that I'm working on right now after Flaney's gift, or just anything else that I have going on, because for example, I need to prepare myself for my birthday, July 24th, which means I need to redo all my stream overlays and maybe my own gift to myself. There's a lot of work to always be done. Hi, Crimson. Yeah, I'm taught on my stream topic tonight, as I'm going to be cooking, is going to be, like, you guys accusing me of being a workaholic. First, finally I can level up Alice's friendship quest. Done already. I can't wait at all. Show me, show me. You really can't wait, can you? Then, let's start. I'm ready! So, Alice needs to try this Eat Me cupcake. So I'm absolutely gonna invite her over. Miss Alice, why are you still eating though you have already learned abandoned food magic? I haven't been a yokai magician for very long. Some of my old habits still feel awkward. So I do eat from time to time. What's wrong with that? Even yokai eat food. That said, we don't eat food to survive like humans do. Eating still makes us happy. That sounds about right. Maybe that's why I haven't decided to completely abandon eating. Just keep things as they are then. Ooh, I got all the fresh ingredients for my Izakaya tonight. Would you like to come over and check them out? I'm sure they get an invitation from a yokai. Sure, guess I'll find out myself. Oh, it's fine also. I'm gonna get her Eat Me cupcake. That's really cute. Steamed. A steamed cupcake, it's creeps and cream. Yeah, like, I know I'm putting myself through a lot of work constantly, or so, but when I am 8 hours of work on, more than not, at the very minimum, 5 out of 7 days of the week, I was going to say 8 days. Yeah, great mental math, Cruzy. There's only so much time I'm going to get at my computer or so, and that's why I am always pushing myself, because there's work to be done. There's always work to be done, Chief. There's a lot of work to be done, and quite frankly, it's not, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a problem, but once again, like, there's a desire to be productive in all facets of my life, both my job end and my creative end here. I don't know, Instagram still just don't want to see me burn out is all. I mean, if I felt myself burning out, then I think I would have burnt out when I was doing 4 video uploads a day. But on that same spectrum, I believe that my own biggest strength on that side is that I've had a lot of IRL stuff that's been segmenting things out and really helping out on the side of on keeping me afloat in terms of my own productivity scale, because I always have a goal to work towards. It was Japan, make a backlog for Japan in April, make a backlog for MomoCon in May. Now I have my backlog for when I'm pet sitting in June now. And then July, I'll probably have a backlog leading up to my birthday, July 24th, which is at the end of the month. that I want to set up for myself. So it might be my own mandated vacation then, but we'll see. My own personal mandated vacation. But it's something that I always want to positively work towards. It's a goal that I'm sharing with y'all in Discord constantly. And quite frankly, it gives me a drive to continue on to my series and keep things going. Like how maybe, hey, Crimson, tomorrow you want to play Tavern Talk with me? Smile, smile, smile. Okay. I just need to have one of each, basically, when it comes to these here, so that way I can just put things up. So let's just go with, like, some nice, simple staples that I have, like, a lot of or so. I just want to be able to cook everything at the very least, so one of each thing. 2 running eggs. What's the last thing I'm missing? I'm missing my grill. Energy skewers are fine. And then let's keep mixing up. Let's see here. Crab could be good. Wait, can I literally not make the cupcake? I don't have grapes. You have to have grapes to make the damn cupcake? God, I need to invite Senai actually with the last of my time. This sucks. I'm not even gonna get to fulfill Alice's request. This actually really sucks ass. Man! Of course, I mean, she needs grapes for that, because it's like, she's been eating grapes for the entire restaurant, but I'm not gonna get to raise Alice's affection anymore still! Oh my goodness gracious. Actually, embarrassing. Actually embarrassing. I think free as of now. Well, let me check my work tomorrow, because I believe my work is 11 to 7:30, which means, honestly, it might actually be like a 9 p.m. work time or so when it comes to it. It's at 9 p.m. stream time. Let's see here. My own schedule. Yeah, I'm 11 to 7 tomorrow, so quite frankly, if I rush home, shower up, eat my dinner, that's maybe I actually may be aiming around like the 8:30 mark if I'm quick enough about it. So quite realistically, actually could have a standard stream time if you want to continue Tavern Talk. You see, I'm already making plans for my next stream, and even though it's going to be another 8 hours of work that I'm doing, 11 to 7 tomorrow. Goodness gracious, Cruzy, you can't stop yourself, can you? Oh jeez, oh jeez. That's what. Okay, I bought out everything else besides the extreme pod. But I have the nuclear and the Stardust Bloom, so that's why I didn't think about those. Ah, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I mean, it's not necessarily a big deal. Actually, I don't necessarily want to have the nuclear if the Stardust is going to take forever. Well, actually, give and take, give and take. For now, 2 boards. I need 2 pans. And then one of the others, because I already bought them up. Hello, Austin. Hope you're doing well. But, continuing on with things here still, like, absolutely, I feel that, like, the fact that I've always had these IRL vacation things, or IRL plans, interjected with all of my stream, and it's always once again a monthly thing that I'm just able to look forwards to, or, you know, really prepare holistically, means that I'm really not suffering that much on what you can and would be right to be considering any kind of streaming burnout or so. I've just been kind of chilling on my own side of the world here, not really having necessarily any big problems overall when it comes to keeping myself in that healthy balance of work life. Or rather, like, I'm in a position to where I feel very privileged enough to say, yes, this is a good work-life balance in, you know, by a definition for myself here. And I'm not struggling on one end of the spectrum, nor am I feeling like I'm inadequate. Because you've seen my upload schedule. I have it almost to the end of July. Now, it's not completely there yet, but the fact that I'm moving this lineup constantly means that I will have a lot of that buffer, because the times when I do get to, it's like making sure that I have PTO for the future. Because at the very least, then I know for a fact that I have this log to just fall back on whenever I need it to, and then it's just all good from there on, you know? Anything smelly as far away from me as possible. I have no idea what that's asking for when it comes to its entry, but Pete's Ice Cube Shrimp. Pete's Ice Cube Shrimp. Let's get her something that is legendary, that's vegetarian, and sweet. Simple enough on that end. Yeah. But I I just want to keep myself as honest as I can, and listen, I'm in a position to where I can absolutely keep working away. I could easily be locked in a later situation, kind of like, for example, with the dog sitting, to where I don't think I'm gonna want to move over my entire computer setup all the way over, and to that end, all the way over back again to what's his face. I don't want to be moving my entire computer setup all the way over back to my parents' house, and to that end, I'm going to be locked out of streaming or making more content. Now, I think I'm going to be able to get good work over when it comes to it for what I can, what I can't do, but at the same time, it's just, this is something that I'm just thinking to myself, alright, I have to plan for this, I have to account for this, and I need to prove my own worth and keep this going further and further. Just move my own lineup, keep myself working at it here. And sweet. Because it's very much so a self-imposed goal overall for what I have for myself, but I feel good working at this here. Iberico Port Wagyu Beef Pufferfish. Iberico Port Wagyu Beef Pufferfish. What else is Ramu like? Filling sweet. And also premium. Well, I can easily do... Okay, that's Iberico Port. Pufferfish. You wanted 2. We can get her something legendary and then something sweet. Perfect. That'll be good. I need to get another creamy crab. And then in order, Daimyo's Feast and pizza and shrimp salad. Good. This like's expensive. Isn't the Daimyo's Feast expensive though? Yes! I mean, she likes it, but it's not like a love, so honestly, that's still fine. So that's actually, you know, still fine on brand, however it is when it comes to it then. And it's not like they have to love it. It's not like they has to be perfect in their book. Just the fact that, you know, we made it is just there to just, that they, you know, like it better than the average dish is still fine enough then. But yeah, the fact that it's my own self-imposed, I wouldn't say rule, but, you know, what I've definitely set myself up for in the side of how I am keeping myself active, I guess is the best way to put it. He wants Western. Just a fruity highball. And then Alice. Western Home Cooking Sweet Cultural Heritage Premium. Home Cooking Sweet Premium Cultural Heritage. Home Cooking. Let's put Premium Sweet. Let's do it photogenic. It's an Nigiri, just to keep her happy enough when it comes to it. More eggs. Didn't like filling, but that's totally fine. Yes, and the dolls will fill out the rest of my stuff too. Look at these designs on these people here. Hello, that's so cute. Oh my god, on some of their outfits. Toss this over. Low alcohol from Marissa real quick. Get her a Daughter of the Sea. Want something legendary. So I can just kind of fill whatever that I want with Marissa, quite frankly. Oh, onigiri because it's Japanese when it comes to it. Get a mushroom in there too. That'll be good. Alright, otherwise, cicada slow. Up this out. 2 sparrow satés. 1, 2. Green tea. Hit. Marissa. Ice ball. I need Chartreuse salads. And then a creamy crab. Afterwards, is that a Akatsuki? No, that's a Zun beer the person needs. So don't put that in by accident. Get a coffee and then a Bloody Remy. So coffee, Bloody Remy. Get the Chartreuse salads out. 1, 2. Pair more Chartreuse salad because we are only halfway through the day right now. This is Daimyo's Feast that goes out. Low alcohol, neat drink. Low alcohol neat. So I'm going to need... Oh, it's something neat. Where is... Yeah, Trotsky's gonna be fine. Let's high alcohol for Suika too. And then you want something low alcohol, eh? I'm just fading through all of my stuff here just to see. Okay, I'll have some Cassia wine. Does she want something spicy? She wants something hot. But in that case then, consider some power soup and just spike it with some premium ingredients then. Simple enough. Pretty good. Get these going otherwise for the meantime. Here's to Marissa. I need to get another creamy crab. Power, you want strength boosting. Strength boosting with alcohol. Oh, exactly so. This will be good. Put some meat right on there. You'll be happy about that too. More salad then. Assuming that you can only do so much from what you can handle. And to be fair, it's like, for example, even me playing the game right now, I can't exactly do the best in my multitasking. I'm absolutely having to take my attention away to say, alright, need to tune into what's going on with the game right now. I have to focus up a bit, quite frankly, because the multitasking spectrum, I can and only will be able to do so much. Because, holy crap, this is a lot of customers that I'm dealing with constantly here. Hello, Tui. You want something fruity? You're getting a cheap-ass fruity sour, and you're gonna enjoy it. What does she even want? What do you want, Tui? Like, tell me. Like, is it something that we actually need to deal with here? But, yeah, getting back to it. It's not that I'm burning out at all, necessarily. Because this balance of work-life has been there for me. And I feel like, and it's also on the subject of me being able to relax, enjoy myself, and at the same time, to not necessarily throw a fit when it comes to my productivity scale, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm absolutely keeping myself up on these later nights, especially so too, as you're already seen, for trying to be productive, staying productive, and everything like that or so. But at the same time, I'm not buying anything from you, Tui. That's why I bought the Reimu spell card, so I don't have to deal with your bullshit at the end of the night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 500 is just a small price to pay to keep the combo up for the rest of the night then, quite frankly. It's so well worth it. It's so well worth it every time, I'm telling you. Didn't mean to steal your Thunder Kyoko. 1, 2. I need carved roast salad. And then that will be 1, 2. Divine wheat. Is that divine wheat? Yes, that's divine wheat. I just couldn't tell from a small quiz. I was trying to match up all the particle effects right there, so I don't screw up somebody's order when it comes to it there. But once again, it's not that I'm suffering from success. Rather, it's the opposite of, like, I want to be more productive or so. I want to constantly be able to put myself up to these high standards, performing standards of, I can make this content, I can do this work, I can do my stream or so. Yes, it's 2 hours of streaming a night, and it's not like it's it's not like it's the longest streams compared to what some people do of, like, actually 5-6 hours or so. I realistically can't do that, but the least I can do is keep up this consistent schedule of mine, of try to maybe stream 3-4 days of a week in a good fashion overall. It's not consistent at all, I would say, but it is absolutely keeping pace for my daily uploads, and, you know, enough people are still turning out enough, which makes me happy. Y'all just keep eating these slows, holy crap. Like, can you stop? Thank goodness! That was way too many slows. They're actually chomping down on the entire cicada population in all of Gensokyo. Holy crap. Oh, jeez, alrighty. The debt is due the day after tomorrow. It's also the day of the party for Miss Reimu. Yup. We just vent out our stress through music right before. I'm stressed. Kyoko, I suddenly thought of something. We've always used music to release stress. That may not be the same for everyone else. Miss Reimu always says our music is too loud, and since we want to help her, shouldn't we... What? You want to change the genre? It's not that I want to change it. I thought maybe we could try something different. That's true. used to sing just as happily when other yokai and spirits sang with us at the parties. I use her genre may not be suitable for Miss Reimu, but maybe if it's something more laid back, she might like it. It seems like that could be the case. But what does laid back music really sound like? We have to perform the day after tomorrow. Is it really possible to change our style this late? No, I can't be down at this stage. Yeah! There's so many different styles of food, and I first started it was a headache trying to remember them. I wondered occasionally why I couldn't spend my life so enjoyed whenever we hit the Yokai Trail. But along the way, Misty learned a lot of recipes even when she wasn't good at or interested in them. The result wasn't as boring as I thought. During this journey, I've gotten the chance to go to previously unimaginable places. Yeah, and now that we're planning a party with an Oni and a Celestial for the Curry Shrine Maiden. That's right. Once you start, you'll find that things aren't that scary. I've learned that when under pressure and facing the unknown, it's better just to keep walking forward than scare yourself. Kyoko, that sounds like a great definition for stress relief. I'll go write the lyrics right now. When facing stress, it's not about venting, but also about creating. I'll compose my feelings into musical notes. Oh boy. Well, since we have one more day in this debt here, am I gonna stream for 2 hours to midnight tonight? I'm only 44 minutes in. If I go for 2 hours, it's actually going to be like 12:30. So I'm thinking at the very minimum, I'm gonna do the one more night here. So 2 nights would be at least an hour and a half. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Zune Beer. A certain yokai program machine seems to be looking for help. If you're interested, so help go discuss. That and the Washi Lady's back. So let's... Well, actually I need to talk to her then. But otherwise, I can fulfill these here, and then when I need to talk to Shanai, if I get a drape, I just need to keep inviting Alice, quite frankly. Instead, I just go to the Yokai Trail. Not the Yokai Trail, I just go to Yokai Mountain when it comes to it then. But alright. I would say, Misty Izakaya days are perfect because they fill out this perfect medium of like 30-40 minute episodes, which is a nice upload schedule that I get to set. Tenshi-sama, how do you like my peach and shrimp salad? Did the dish have any heavenly flavor? While the dish was based around heavenly peaches, the good news is that it turned out completely different. Completely different? I think that's better. Why must peaches on Earth taste the same as peaches in heaven? That's boring. Yeah, that sounds about right. The Celestial Elders love fishing. This cuisine might be popular there. While you're still a low-class yokai, I have to admit that your cooking skills are top tier. Then the result was pretty good. Tenshi-sama, something weird happened in the human village earlier. I'm pretty bored right now. Sure, go ahead and share it. Even got an achievement for bottom level 4 with Tenshi. Great! Rumor has it is that someone is selling weather broadcasts in the human village recently. Selling weather broadcasts? Humans could do that now? That's right. The rumor also said that the salesman told you the weather, that it will absolutely change to what they said. Furthermore, it doesn't matter where the person goes to. The weather in the new location will change accordingly as well. Isn't that weird? That's rude and ignorant. That's not some weather broadcast. That's a spirit identification. So, you were behind it? Why would you go do something like this? I just felt that if I could identify a person's spirit, then I could help these Earth dwellers somewhat. Oh, Tenshi isn't as total as she seems. First and foremost, silver froggy coins as always. I got an imitation bear paw, which is actually not that bad, right frankly. Nice to have on hand. Miss Reimu, How do you like my daimyo's feast? About that. I was thinking that perhaps I should have thought twice about telling you about that dish. Did it not taste good? The dish taste isn't the problem, it's something else. Was it because of the cost? Right. Well, I'm happy that I finally got to try it. I started regretting my wife's decisions as soon as I saw the bill. That one dish is equal to at least a half month's worth of food for me. I'm so regretful, so regretful, so regretful. Then I'll get going now. Damn it! It's probably better if I just threaten you to return my money. Where did she go? Run away! Run away! First and foremost, though, buy everything from the Starwood Double Mansion. All right, and then back to Reimu. Here again. Come and have a seat. I'll go brew some tea. Mr. Himu, your shrine is getting more and more popular now. Of course it is. It's what the shrine is supposed to be like. While we do need to sweep and clean it more often now, I am getting more revenue and faith. I'm no longer a Miko that only knows how to pick a fight. So, Miss Reimu, do you actually care what others think about you? Not really. Just that once in a while, I feel kind of angry that I'm powerless to change anything. I see. That's awfully a bit introspective, I've got to say. Alright. Well, yeah, I still want to raise Alice's friendship level. So let's go over to human village. I'll toss some mind to the human village peeps anyway. Getting there. And it's still the most popular, but that's because I keep inviting her out too. Honestly, let's keep spending this time just inviting people around. Invite people around. Keep buying them ingredients. I will buy a better pot. That's cute. Or rather, is it best that we be in the human village today, rather? For Achizuwashi. Because Washi Girl is back. Oh, I already have 3. Never mind, we're fine. Jade Duty that she's given me. Hello? It's a new one. High quality Japanese tea. O2. Alright, not the best ever, but I'm gonna keep shopping by here at all times then, so it's not that I'm really losing too much when it comes to it then. I only have 12 froggy coins. Sad, but I'll keep getting more of these on for the future in time. So it's no big deal, no big deal, no big deal. But for now, just buy the big pot. And then we are just gonna chill. It might be... let's say it might be prudent for me to actually go ahead and... oh... No. I want to do this. Oh, I don't have the smaller stuff first. Well, I mean, there's no reason for me to drop below 10k right now, so let's just chill. Now what I want to do though, talk to Narumi. Okay, let's check everybody else here too then. Narumi's 3, Marissa's 4, almost actually at 5 then. Because everybody else here is at 5. It's really just gonna be Alice in my holdout. She's stuck at 2, going on to 3. I can't invite Narumi out. Quite frankly, I think that'll be it, and then I will probably... actually, it might be Yokai Mountain, since it's always just the farthest commute when it comes to it then. Just curious. We could pass through the village to reach the forest, right? Yeah. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just that I hear loud noises coming from the village. Do you know what's going on there? That doesn't sound like something you would ask. Why don't you check it out yourself if you're interested? I don't really want to visit the village. Just tell me already. It seems that, is this all the work of Yokai 2 is releasing its final chapter? Pretty sure the book rental store invited professional performers to celebrate the most popular work in the history of Gensokyo. Hey! Sounds fun! I want to check it out myself. You better hurry up. I heard that everyone in Tokyo is gathering there. You might not be able to squeeze in if you're late. Everyone? That's what I've heard. While it is impossible to verify whether the claim is true, I can guarantee you that there's a huge crowd there. I see. Then I'll pass on this one. Huh? Why? I thought you really liked to attend crowded events like that. Who told you that? Who knows? Seriously though, why not? Was there someone you don't want to see? Not at all. Most magicians prefer to stay indoors all day. I'm already an outlier when you compare me to other magicians. Why are you looking at me like that? I happened to walk past the Kirasame shop earlier, and I heard the shopkeeper was sick. Sick? I knew it. Don't worry though. I heard that it was just a common cold. What does that have to do with me? Wait, why are you telling me this? Remember the last time I brought up this topic? I forgot what I was going to say because you distracted me. Thankfully, I overheard some discussions between staff in that Kirasame shop. They mentioned that you had a father who was still in the village. I knew something was off. Kirasame is a rare last name, you know. Fine. So what? I wasn't born out of a rock. There, happy? Why are you living in a secluded forest when you have family members in the village? Speaking of which, the first time I heard about you, you were only 10? Or... Oh, by the way, you mentioned earlier that Yonosuke had something to do with that home of yours, right? How did your bird brain remember this when you normally forget things in a blink of an eye? Anyway, that place has nothing to do with me, and it's impossible for me to go back. Because I care about you. Kirasame's magic shop, Kirasame shop, Korindo. There's absolutely something fishy here. Fine! If you don't want to talk, then don't bother Mr. Inosuke. Hold! You win. You don't need to ask him. I'll tell you everything. Koden was working at Kirasame's shop before I was born. I don't know when, but he left Kirasame's shop and started his own business. It was because he had a different philosophy when it came to items. I left for similar reasons. I see. However, it makes sense that Mr. Inosuke left and opened his business. But what about you? Weren't you the only child? Leaving your family behind for such a trivial reason still doesn't make sense to me. The Kirasame family doesn't use magic items. They reject all things even remotely associated with magic. On the other hand, I like magic, and I want to be a magician. You like it so much that you would rather ditch your family for it? I always heard that magicians are lonely. Maybe that's the only way to become a magician. Although I don't feel lonely at all. You're always jolly when you're around us. I did not realize you had such a strong passion for magic. Wait, your densely packed notebook. I told you, didn't I? That's the most important spell book that documents the life and secrets of a magician. You deceived all of us. You're actually a hardworking individual that pretends everything is a piece of cake. Hey, I didn't concede defeat, you know. I'm trying to create the most shining and heated live concert ever in Tokyo. I wasn't even competing with you. I had the determination. Here, please have this concert ticket. I'll prove it to you. Such a hot-blooded little sparrow. Let me see. Hey, it's an unlimited VIP ticket. I gotta give you something in return. Here, how about this? Here's a set of witch clothing and things. I can't wait to see your most heated and shining concert in the entire Tokyo. Yes, I'll become a tryhard knight like you. Sheesh! Don't want other people hear that. It's kind of cringy. A witch dress. Cute. And level 5 for Marissa. That's so cute that we get a little bit of insight from a fan work on, how Marissa's upbringing and also her connection with her father, and also Kurin is as well too. That's so cute. It's something, of course, you know, it's Toho War is not going to be much expansive, so we get a little bit of that, which is real nice, quite frankly. Alright, otherwise. Shanghai? No grapes. Alright, oh, I just am not inviting Alice then. Go back to Yokai Trail. That's gonna be, if I didn't collect the crap there. I want to put on the other outfit. I want to put on the outfit. I'm gonna put on the outfit. I want to see these witch clothes. See how cute they look. Witch dress. This is my tailored dress made by Miss Marissa. I heard that she made quite a bit of money recently, so she went all out when designing it. She told me she'll wear this for the next incident to make Miss Ramu jealous. That's actually really cute. Do I get a different costume in it? I do! Oh my goodness, Misty! You look so cute! Oh my gods! This is adorable. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so adorable. Holy crap. Alright. We're going to Yokai Mountain tonight, for sure, though. They don't have any other tasks besides just, you know, the dead. So, we're chilling. But I didn't think I want to serve to these people here because the commute's so long to get to Yokai Mountain, and it's not much that I can really change about that, of course. But quite frankly, might as well raise my affection with them however I can right now, you know? Alright. See here, I already have 2 pot stuff here, so let's, yeah, put croquettes. Where is something in a steamer I can do? Not a steamer, Oh, IG stores are still then. They weren't necessarily popular. But Rampies in the menu is a throwback, I think. That was Ginkgo. I'm running low. No, I got 49. That's fine too, quite frankly. When it comes to it, I'm running low on Sparrow Sake. So even though it's very popular, I really can't spare to put it on the menu, unfortunately. Now then. I mean, I have 19, but it's still not a comfortable amount when it comes to it, quite frankly. So let's do something like this. A lot of stuff in the middle, and then Fairy Dew. Otherwise, then, we will put the usual Stardust Bloom in 2 pots. I'll do 2 pans. 2 steamers, it seems like today will be the thing. I don't have any cutting board stuff, actually. So let's go back up. Let's take, like... Oh, I just sure did bad. So let's do that, and then let's put on a... No, I do have a cutting board thing. Never mind. Alright. In that case, what did I just do bad? Give it another chance. Otherwise, that is a cutting board. I'm trying to get a grill on the menu there. And then 1, 2. Perfect then. Hello, RA. I hope you're doing a little bit better after your scare earlier. I hope that you can just relax too now. Maybe this will be a good little bit of, you know, way to take your mind off of things when it comes to it. So I do hope that you just get to relax with stream tonight. Now, I'll see how long I want to be going when it comes to it, because it already is 11:25 at night, and I have work at 11 tomorrow, so I'm burning my 12 hours then when it comes to it. But I'll see. I swear, guys, I'm not overworking myself. This is what I chose to do, okay? Goodness gracious. Alrighty. But I still don't want myself talking about wanting to work enough. I'm very excited on what series that I could do, because, let's just say, Tavern Talk has been pumping around. I don't think I'm gonna be able to still once again do Splitgate or Battlefront too much, but I've got a lot of miscellaneous stuff that has been working pretty well on my scheduling. The tabletop stuff, when it came to it, I am gonna be having coming out on set my upload schedule on my morning slot, so that's really wonderful to just have that showing on the side. Wow, everybody wants the lampreys, huh? And then additionally, sorted to that, Celeste, I've got that good backlog on it at the moment, alongside the fact that I also have my Monster Train 2 VODs coming out too. Do I want something neat? So out of the neat, I could give her milk, but does she really care about alcohol? So it's mid-alcohol, so actually, I can get her a Senjitsui. She wants something salty. Alcohol, aquatic premium drink with alcohol salty signature. Aquatic premium. I mean, quite frankly, salty premium. And that's a sea delicacy too, so that's really fulfill her. So yeah, Grand Prix is actually a really good choice tonight when it comes to it then. This should get us cost serving for all of my friends too, thanks to extending arm! And wow, everybody also wants pickles today too, like holy crap. I guess, so like, yeah, the salt is really there. I mean, we are in No Time Mountain, so maybe everybody is just hankering for that too now. And my goodness gracious, everybody wants this stuff too, chief! Jeez! Cocktail drink, so let's get Tenshi something on that side. And then she wants something fresh and fruity then, in that case. Copy that. Alright, make more of these then. I will, on the cutting board, let us get her something premium then. Chartreuse salad should be good enough to fulfill her request. No alcohol from Senai. And Senai likes modern, right? Yeah, she's fine modern, so in that case then, get her some Ramune. Chartreuse salad goes out to Tenshi. And then otherwise, she wants something Japanese, home cooking sweet footage at a dreamy. Oh, quite frankly, Onigiri is for that. Home cooking dreamy. I got home cooking from the Udon-bara, and I don't mind burning Udon-bara when it comes to it here. Let's go ahead and get that out. I ran out of everything. I ran out of my hyper mode, so I gotta reinstate this here. I didn't visit Reimu. No, my combo. My funds. My combo today. Shoot. So unless Reimu comes by, I'm not gonna be able to do anything about this. Ah, shoot. You want something high alcohol? Well, you're getting a godfather then, sister. Simple as that, I hope you know. Then, you want something sweet. I mean, I'll prepare you this again when it comes to it, I'm not gonna lie. Keep it nice and simple for all of us in between here. Toss serving is wonderful. And then, just want something filling? Well, you're gonna get something filling, alright. I'll put a darn pumpkin in there and just say you gotta deal with it. Yeah, take like a tofu stew and deal with it, Tui. You want something, you want a cocktail. So in that case then, out of my stuff afterwards, that'll be a Necroni. She wants something expensive out of everything here then. So, well, first and foremost, I'm gonna put this to the side. And she wants something neat. Daijingo will fulfill. You want something good with alcohol. And you like your meat that's strength boosting. So, power soup, when it comes to it, however it is again. Seaweed boar meat. Seaweed boar meat. Let us put premium in there. Good with alcohol. And that'll be good. Otherwise for Tenshi. You want something expensive when it comes to it, yeah? Daimyo's Feast might be able to do that then. So Daimyo's Feast was Iberico, Wagyu, and pufferfish, right? Then we slather on some stuff here. Oh, but she doesn't like meat. Oh well, it's fine then. It's honestly fine. Get some potato croquettes. It's fine. Like, it's just like it just fulfills her needs, but it's not like it's the worst thing ever. High alcohol again out of you, Tenshi. Alright, in that case, Akatsuki. Get something photogenic out of this here when it comes to it then. Hopefully, I have enough truffles when it comes to it overall. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Tui just kind of chill here. It's not like my restaurant's full to where I can't fulfill her request necessarily. I'm just gonna time her scammer as much as I potentially can here when it comes to it. Momoji wants something neat, so in that case, then get her a Sanyatsui. And she wants something alcoholic too. Momoji, overall though, writes meat greasy mountain delicacy. So if you want something greasy, meat, mountain delicacy, large portion good with alcohol. So simple enough, good with alcohol, mountain delicacy, everything like that. Good on that side there. We'll keep this going, and the croquette goes out. Lovely. Now I'm gonna have a huge influx of Wolf Tengu coming on by now, so now it might be a good idea to try to get Tui out in case things fill up. You still want something neat. So, change this out for a Divine Wheat. Then get all these served up otherwise then. Finally then. You say something, you don't like something mild. I mean, I think that's, she says unhealthy diet, so I think just the greasy command. I think we stick with it, but let's put a chili in here just to experiment a little bit. See if Momoji does or doesn't like it. She loves it, great. Liquor. So I can do fitness tea, but I want to always fulfill Kane stuff. That case, Sochu liquor. I want to get her stuff to see if we can draw as many people as possible, or unlock more traits out of people when it comes to it then. Do I not really have that much liquor when it comes to it then? Okay, so Chu liquor. Might be Umeshu when it comes to it then. Yeah, consider Umeshu, and then she likes Chinese vegetarian home cooking, Japanese mild vegetarian home cooking. Let's just do that for cultural heritage when it comes to it then. Get some more of these going out here. Kene, I want this fulfilled. Wonderful. Number 5 needs this one right here. And that's unlocking something. So who am I learning about today? I'm learning that Alice discards peculiar stuff. Oh, I would have assumed so to this end. Reimu came by! I can get her spell card and then scam Tui. Yes, baby girl. Alright, I need to make Reimu happy. You want low alcohol. So just get her like a fruity sour. No, she wants something heatable that's low alcohol, if I can help it. So, is there anything in my thing that is low alcohol but also heatable? Yes, Cassia wine. Well, anything cheaper. Bloody Remy could also fit that too. Zune beer actually would be the best then for her, because I want it to be economical for her. And then she doesn't want anything expensive. Economical premium filling sweet. So, economical, premium, going sweet. Good. I need Star Wars Ginkgo. The onigiri goes out to Reimu. She loves it, which means I can then give Tui her food to say screw you. I get the duplex barrier, which is wonderful. Don't have to buy. Duplex barrier immediately goes away, and Tui's out of the way. Yes! Yes! Atsui! So lucky that Reimu decided to shop on by there, dude, so I don't have to deal with Tui getting rid of my combo at the end of the night. Aw, dude, that's actually so satisfying. That is actually so satisfying. Someone's actually asking for an energy skewer. This never happens. This hilariously never happens. Hello? Okay, that's a lot of orders that are piling up here. Let's do this one by one. Try to help out for what I can. So, pickles are good. I need to get another thing of lamprey. Everybody wants the lamprey tonight too, Chief. Wow, people are actually asking for some of these other things too, which is surprising me as well. Pickles are going. I'm gonna run out of my salt supply soon enough, Chief. 1, 2. I need to get another lamprey going. Energy skewer. Get these out more. Side here. 1. I need to get these fried Ginko out. Pickles absolutely go out. Otherwise, green tea. More on this side here. Put 1 inside. I messed up somebody's order. Well, I broke the combo then, so that's actually annoying. Because I was going way too fast for my own good in that case, so I'm sorry. That is my own disappointment more than anything after I talked about trying to keep my combo. To be fair, the night is also almost over too now, so I can't necessarily complain. Not bad though. I can't believe I went through all that effort to keep my combo from breaking from 2E, and then I just break it on my own ineptitude somehow then. Oh well, that's just how it goes. 11k yen tonight. Not bad at all. So we will go ahead and save over, and the debt payment will be due. Oh, tonight is... I thought this was the last night. Oh, complete by today, so I had the one more night. Okay, well, I guess I am doing the one more night then. Let's see, yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we'll continue on here. Alright, I am back. Alright, we're back. That's the run overlay, Cruzy. You know, you keep doing it manually in OBS when you have your stream deck totally do it. You only convinced Renna to buy a stream deck for this. Kneecapping time? Well, at the end of the night, Crimson, we'll see, but I need 10k to avoid being kneecapped, and, well, I've got 20k right now, so I'm actually straight chilling. So let's go ahead and talk over Chartreuse Shrine as always for now, and I have to open up the Chartreuse Shrine. Copy that. Otherwise, get my usual stipend of froggy coins if I could. And then buy these ingredients. Oh, so I remember, yeah, there was a request for a guy who might need Zune beer now. Oh, hello, proprietress. The beer I had at your Izakaya tasted wonderful. Could you bring me some more? I want to share them with my family and friends. Ah, you must be talking about Zune beer. No problem. How many do you want? 2 dozen for a start. 24 mods? Give me a second. Let me check my inventory. I have to get more if I don't have enough. I mean, okay, I have enough. Actually, I was about to say, do I have enough? No, I got 75, or actually chilling, big chilling. Fabulous! Those are really Zune beer! Only someone who really knows about alcohol could create this flavor. Which is funny, considering how that's a reference to Zune, the creator of the Tower franchise, of course, when it comes to it, having his own actual alcohol collection and everything like that, or so it's has his own actual kind of beer. Yeah, there's what I'm trying to say there. Suika level. Miss Suika, you're completely drunk again. You should really take care of your body. Oh, you're challenging my lifestyle? Compared to insincere phrases, Miss Suika would much prefer the candid truth. Isn't that right? I like the way you talk now. While Oni is still very scary, I know one thing. Miss Suika is always sincere and candid with her friends. Miss Suika has already helped me numerous times, and I didn't even realize how it was until way after the fact. To express my gratitude, I want to help Miss Suika once as well. Do you have any food that you really wanted to try? Oh, are you trying to fulfill an Oni's wish? That's a bold statement. Not bad. I like the way you think. Fortunately, my standards for food are very low. I'll be happy as long as I get wine. Miss Suika, please think harder. Even if it's a legendary cuisine, as long as Miss Suika wants it, then I'll do my best to try to fulfill it. Legendary cuisine. Now that you mentioned it, I'm actually remembering something. Really? What is it? Well, the only left in Tokyo. Once kidnapped a human chef who was also a dual-wielding swords master. Oni used to kidnap humans frequently back then. They didn't even retard and kidnap humans. Oh, not at first anyway. Oni, rather than parties and alcohol, our next favorite thing was to beat with humans fair and square. There a rule, as long as that human could win a bet with an Oni, then he could leave unharmed. But how could a human ever win against an Oni? That's why we left it to the human to decide what to bet, and the human could set whatever rules he wanted. That counts as throwing him a bone. I see. It does sound very interesting. And what did this dual-wielding swordmaster do? That human bet that he would create a cuisine that could satisfy all the Oni. The Oni were satisfied, then they had to release him. Oh, I didn't feel his powerful aura from the bet alone. Did he succeed? Why would I bother telling you this story if he didn't? So he succeeded? What was this cuisine that could satisfy the wild and ferocious Oni? He called it the cuisine Ninten Ichiryu, meaning two heavens as one. This dish is famous and well known even among Oni. I don't quite understand that name. He created it so he could name it whatever he wanted. He uses dual-wielding techniques when cooking the dish, moving the kebabs just like dual-wielded swords. His movements were smooth but sharp, fierce but comforting. He was savage and super interesting. We haven't met a human like him since... I don't know how long. So there do exist combat cooks. Close enough, welcome back, Battle Chef Brigade. So, would you like to try? I don't know any dual-wielding techniques. I was mostly to show off. He was facing an Oni after all. It's impossible for an Oni to be satisfied with just food. Only bow down to someone more powerful than themselves. He was so calm and composed even when facing an Oni. Must have been a big deal. Yeah, the man straight up ore farmed over an entire race. Right. All you need is to get the sauce, speed, and heat down. And the final taste shouldn't be that different from what he made. Then, I'll give it a try. One thing I have to mention, he chose special ingredients for this dish. The two kebabs have two different kinds of meat. It would just like his two swords, conflicting yet in synergy. Does that mean that normal ingredients don't work? It's designed specifically for an Oni, after all. What kind of food do you think Oni enjoy? Of course, the food must be large portions, right? Portion size is important, but have you heard of the phrase quality over quantity? So yeah, Suika isn't a portion person. Well, wild? Not bad. Loud and powerful food can bring joy to an Oni anytime. Does that mean Ninten Ichiryu used two kinds of wild meat? Could they be... let's say just the most fancy. Wagyu specifically raises food. The only good quality about it is its large portion. Not a wild animal by any measure, but the report on the other end ain't bad. So, is that actually boar meat then? Yeah, two conflicting sides? Actually, I'm not sure either. Didn't you try it before? Oh, so long ago, I'd already forgotten it. Oh, please wait a moment. Maybe you can remember more details if I bring the ingredients to you. Alright, well, in that case then, one bird report wouldn't bore me. Please, Miss Suika, tell me you remember something about the ingredients. You're really a handful. I'll forgive you since I really want to taste that cuisine myself. I'll take a look. So this is a bird report and boy meat. No, that's kind of familiar. That's great. I should try it right now. I have to know if I can create this legendary cuisine myself. I look forward to it. Maybe this can bring back just a little bit of trust between the humans and Oni. I'll try my best. Ninten Ichiryu, and Suika needs to try it. Aura boosting as a dude. That's actually so funny. We just talked about how that chef aura farmed on people, and it actually has the tag aura bursting. That is so, dude. The man is so peak. It's so peak. In the meantime, let's actually visit former hell and the underworld, because I want to talk to the others here. Also, I realized I didn't talk to anybody here, so maybe I should actually engage in conversation with them. So, parse. Are even sparrows despised in today's world? Huh? The former capital may be the territory of despised yokai, but it's also where the strong rule the weak. It's not a suitable place for someone like you. I don't often say this, but you should turn back. I'm not a despised yokai. Oh, it's the bizarre. No, okay, I already had that conversation. Well, never mind then. First and foremost, though, I need to get more of these bigger drinks, though. Fire Hat's Robe is great, but only 2 or 2. It's such a good dividend. Yeah, the fact that I refill Cassia wine too is actually really nice. So, yes, let's keep that going. Talk to Yugi. Oh, no Toshi sighting? Where's my kosher? Where's my kosher? Well, in that case then, House of the Earth Spirits. I believe I've unlocked this area too, but I actually haven't visited yet, because there's people we need to visit and talk to. Such as wherever they could be. Satori! Oh my goodness gracious, look at the bads under her eyes. Visitor? Oh, rare. Hello, you needn't tell me. You're a yokai from the surface. And it explains why you barged in here. Well, I saw an article about the bizarre cooking competition being held in the underworld. So you come here to join in on the fun? Did you not know that curiosity kills the cat? Ah, so you're a chef. I see. You are wondering how I know? How do you know? I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Satori, the place of the Earth Spirit's mistress. The palace of the Earth Spirits its mistress. Before my third eye, even your deepest thoughts are known to me. Miss Mystia. You're a mind-reading Satori? I thought that was just a legend. Yeah, she's a Satori, as in yokai. Or yokai race Satori, named Satori. Are yokai not beings born from legends? That's true. My power has shocked you to the extent that you dare not speak. So, do you know even that? My third eye will tell you everything inside your heart, even if you are not willing. Know that no secrets can be kept before me. Oh. I cannot read your current thoughts. My ability is absolutely flawless. That would mean... It means you're a bird brain, Mystia. You are truly not thinking of anything right now. To be able to completely empty your brain, you are either a saint or an idiot. That means... You think yourself closer to saint rather than idiot. You are truly a total and complete idiot. I never said that! Compared to the heart's honesty, the mouth is a long way off. Alright! I have sufficiently understood you are a harmless visitor from the surface. Digging deeper is not necessary. I still have much work to do. Please tour somewhere else. I won't disturb you any further then. Satori-sama! Is it already time for lunch? The work is piling up, yet I still have to make time to eat. It is rather bothersome. Bird-brained. You gotta eat no matter how busy you are, otherwise... No need to tell me. I understand what you mean. Even if I have to force myself, I will eat. Let's finish this quickly. Satori-sama. Look at Rin. Rin's so cute. I hate fighting her in Lost Ranks of Legends. She's my least favorite Act 1 boss, but she's so cute here. Does Miss Satori have trouble with her appetite? And you are? My name is Mystia. I'm a chef. A chef? You're a Night Sparrow, right? Could you be the owner of that Night Sparrow Izakaya? Oh, you know about the Night Sparrow Izakaya? We often go to the village because of words, so we know lots of things about the surface. Your shop is really popular with both humans and yokai alike. Everyone does say that. Of course they do. So why are you in the underworld? I read in the news that the underworld is holding the bizarre cooking competition. I came to check it out because I was interested. Ah, so you were drawn to the event. Although we're the organizer, it's our first time holding it, so we're sorting things out as we go too. You guys are holding the event? Hold on, I got a DM real quick. Alright, we're good. Strictly speaking, it was organized by both New Hell and Former Hell. It's something more of a cultural exchange between the two. Cultural exchange? Are you exchanging bizarre dishes? We just thought a gimmick might attract more yokai. So, yokai like me. Would you like to participate in the bizarre cooking competition? Can I? Although anyone can participate in principle, it'd be inconvenient if too many people participated. So we gave our daughter's recommendation to the Underworld's residents. Doesn't matter who, as long as they manage to collect 6 sodas of recommendation, they'll be able to participate. I see. So I need to get 6 sodas of recommendation first. It doesn't feel easy. It's difficult. You just have to make friends with the Underworld's residents. With the Underworld's residents. Yep, that's a translation error then, in the software, I guess. Don't forget, I'm also a resident of the Underworld. You mean, you're willing to give me a letter of recommendation? Yep, as long as you're willing to do us a favor. What do you need me to do? Don't look at me don't look at me so suspiciously. For you, it's a piece of cake. Lately, for reasons unknown, the activity in Hell has reached an unprecedented level. Yokai spirits alike seemingly have endless energy. Satori-sama, the powers of the Earth Spirit's mistress, can't keep up. Her body has always been weak, having to work day in and day out. She barely even has time to eat. That's not good. Yep, I was getting really worried. But then you appeared before me. This must be fate. If you open the bridge at the palace, you can cook for the pets and improve their work efficiency. Perhaps with your cooking skills, you can even cure Satori-sama's loss of appetite. Oh, I don't mind, but is it really possible? All you need to do is cook. I'll handle the rest. As long as there's a chance to help out Satori-sama, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely. Since you've said that much, fingers crossed, I'll give it a shot. Great! That'll get the shop ready as soon as possible. I hope you live up to my expectations. Use the ordnance vest for all your corpse transportation needs. So, yeah, so I guess in the next day or two, Odin will start setting that up. And yeah, she is the one that's, you know, a farrier in a way or so. But yeah, this is former and new hell that we've been in, of course, when it comes to it. Yokai Daddy wants to be petted. Hey, Crimson, is this you? The last time Chartreuse somehow petted me was so long ago. Is it strange for leopards to like artifacts? I heard the outside world has many yokai leopards like me. Yeah, we don't see many yokai leopards, I guess, in Toho itself. There's Odin real quick, but I want to see what else is around here. Hello, shopkeeper. That's a lot of glowing wine, hello. While crows like to collect shiny objects, I suspect that I collected a little too many recently. You sell grapes! And Komechi ice cream! I love the Komechi. It looks so cute, dude. It's so cute. Riptavan lemons? Lemon cheese! Wait, you actually sell lunar herbs? Okay, actually, hold on. This is really goated. And I can actually steal a lot of wine and whatever, too. That's really nice. Okay, that's just mushrooms. There isn't any order in former hell at all. No wonder work here is so busy and hectic. Yokai Cat, she just wants to lie flat. Hey, is this you as well, Crimson? It's a choice someone had stayed at home with us. We wouldn't have anywhere else to go. What's over here then? Hello? Udon bar and a lunar herb? Interesting. Oh, that's Ordin's area there. Not Ordin, Utsuro. Everyone is but an ant when compared to the sun. Below lies remains a blazing hell. If you continue forward, not even your ashes will remain. And why is there something so dangerous left underneath the palace? That's just someone's gotta take care of this place. Don't worry, as I'm guarding this place, nothing bad will happen. Then I'm counting on you. And you are? Hello, I'm Mystia, the owner of the Izakaya. I recently set up shop here. Ah, you're the one Odin told me about. Friend of Odin's is a friend of mine. Just call me Oku. These two are the biggest bird brains in all of Gensoken. You just don't know it. So Odin already introduced me. Are you also one of Mr. Tori's pets? Yeah, I'm a Hell Raven. We're both birds that more or less makes us family. Nice to meet you. Cheese! Cheese! And then is there not too much more house? This will just take me back otherwise to former hell. Is there any other small things? All right, well, what can I fish out of here? That's what I'm wondering. Puffer? 7 pufferfish? Holy crap! That's a lot. All right, it has to be at the Chartreuse Shrine today when it comes to it. Yeah, open up shop. I love having my 2 workers here when it comes to it. And then, yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Man, that's a lot of good ingredients to have then. So let's make this good night to end it off here. Let's get a lot of stuff that I wouldn't get otherwise potentially then. I can put the onigiri just as something good. I like the fried, I like the Chartreuse salad to still be on there, because that's been always a pretty nice thing to have on the menu, I feel. Ramen it up. I think I can do udon cakes. I have a lot of udon bara. So let's keep busting our profits up, quite frankly. And then, I actually went pretty well on my stuff otherwise then, so let's take it easy. Nintendo Ichiryu. You know what? That's gonna be a lot of money. Let's make this a moneymaker night. Then put up a lot of my other stuff then that I can spare. Boriremi, I say. And then finally then we are gonna go the usual. 2 pots, 2 grills, 2 boards, and then just 1 and 1 a piece of my other stuff. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Anyway, no response, Crimson. Smile, smile, smile. Alright, Dewport's barrier up. And let's get our one of everything as usual. Yes, it does burn through some hyper time, but I'd rather have everything ready, you know, basically cooked up, ready to go for the future. That way, when the customers start coming, then I have, you know, a good backlog of ingredients. Well, even when I'm playing Mystia's Izakaya, I only want one thing. It's disgusting: a backlog of food, or just a backlog. All right, let's just keep things here though, because I'll just, you know, like we're saying, I'll prepare 2 of each as we do require it. Good on this. I can prepare a second of the ramen and beef bowl when it comes to it then. Keep this going here. I know, like, one thing that I will say that I've been very much so looking forward to, hopefully for the future too, is the fact that as I keep playing more Mystia's Izakaya, I have not been spoiling myself on the OST at all. I have not listened to anything more past where, you know, at least I just read where it has necessarily gone so far. So I've only listened to the first volume and all, and I want to listen to more with just, you know, how lovely the entire OST that I've experienced so far is. Dungeon Bard. This is really cool, but I got it, so let's go ahead and put this away, just see how it goes. And then, who wants sugar? So simple enough. Sweet, but put some premium stuff right on there. That'll fulfill Reimu's request. Economical. It's filling, everything like that. And then we just get the chill. Reimu then wants something heatable. So then we're gonna scroll down and get her coffee, I'm thinking then. And then we'll just prepare that once again, same as. It got all of a rare report, so I can kind of just chill on this then. Or Chartreuse salad is needed out of people. Lovely enough. So I've got 3 salads then. Got a steady influx of people starting to come around, but I don't have any other special customers to help pull in. I thought it was 2 separate groups, so I really got thrown for a loop right there. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. Everyone's about to run out too, so just prepare for this then when it comes to it. Udambara cake as well. The promote out is now, so we can start making. And just keep pushing along here. I do think after the next story beat, that's when I'll save for the day. This will be the last day. This is 3 days in a row now, and it's already 12 then. So I do want to take it a little bit easier then, you know? Yeah, I love Toho music. I love it so much. Alright, Tenshi's coming around. It's not necessarily my favorite customer, necessarily, I guess, when it comes to, just for the fact that, you know, like, she boosts moods or whatever, I guess, but it's not like moving my lineup for ingredients or for inviting more people over, I suppose. Help out with the Tenyu Tango, and I'll get the other water Revi out, too. Let's help us out holistically. So, cocktail, so in that case, then. I think it's just gotta be straight up just a Wind Priestess. Wind Priestess, because I don't have any other... No, Godfather is a cocktail that's high. That'll be good. Otherwise, then, radishes up. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good for the Tensure. Tensure. Tui's here. Tui, why do you keep coming back? I don't want to... I hate just seeing you just coming on. I know I have Reimu's spell card to bail me out, but I hate seeing you. Right. So, Sweet is here, so in that case then, let's go ahead get this going then. I don't think I'm going to be fulfilling her entire side of things when it comes to it, but I frankly don't care. I just want to serve her the dish that she wants. So, let's just get good with alcohol paired onto there, and if you want something neat, we need to get something high alcohol too, so Dai Jingo as always then. Honeycomb would be funny to get for her, of course, so... But I'm not gonna mind it too much. Otherwise, you're getting a sweet rice ball. That's all that you're getting out of me, Tui. sweet rice ball, and that's it. Not fully to her standards then, but it's totally fine. You're getting a sweet rice ball. I don't care what you're asking out of me. You're getting a sweet rice ball, and you're going to take it. Suika wants something neat still, so we will give her a Desai to mix it up this time around. Another rose salad when it comes to it. She wants something that is small portion. Do I have anything that actually fulfills small portion off the top of my head, just out of curiosity? Yes, kind of then, actually. Let's do a Tronomiyaki. Flour, egg, radish in a pan. So... flour... where is egg? Egg, radish, let's get some meat right on there as well. Yeah, that'll be good. You want something legendary? I'm not giving you anything legendary, Tui. I'ma just be real, Chief. Okay, actually, thinking about it, I'm watching myself back. I might give you something legendary, because if you boost up my profits for the day, then that actually also might be really good. Otherwise, get the Eternal Miyaki over. So actually, yeah, let's do so. Let's get her something like that. And then she still wants something fruity. So fruity sour, because that's been fulfilling her needs enough. This goes right on over. Tui loved it, so actually, yeah, me getting some luck is going to be wonderful for me then. Yeah, I got a lucky clover out of that, which is wonderful. She wants something sweet, so fruity highball. I don't have toss serving anymore, unfortunate. Make salads. That's a rice ball that I didn't need to make. Oh well. I'm getting everything actually, which is hilariously fine. Right. We're back up, or actually, I can just toss those salads out. Help out our line, because we've got a lot of things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Udon bar needs to be served out. Marissa wants something chillable, so let's just also give her like an Odie killer, because she has the money for it. She wants something Japanese, so simple enough. Sweet. Put some mushrooms on that for pizzazz as well. That's a rice ball. And then for Tay as well. Well, let's just get her something that's filling too then. Nice and simple enough. Carved roast salad goes out otherwise. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good enough on that end. I need udon bara being made. How are you still here, Tui? My goodness gracious. Alright, I've given you enough. You're not getting anything more out of me now. I'ma just say this right now. Pass this over. Something chillable again from Marissa, so give her another Oni killer. Just straight up, simple as. I need more carved roast salad. Udon bar needs to be served out. Get this going. 2 Casio wines to help out on that end. Did I prepare anything special? Yes. This goes out. She wants something legendary, so let us get her... Let's get her straight boosting soup then, in that case, is my thought. Or... get rid of things here. Put a mushroom in here. Some sweetness on it. Let's do it miso tofu. Why not then? Don't really care. I have more than enough spell cards to take care of you, Terry. I need to have this here. I got an achievement of being a victim of Tui for 15 times now, hilariously. That is actually really funny, I will admit. Thank you for your patronage as always, though, Marissa. Oh, and we're closed on that side there. Right after everything. Alright. All good. You're just actually gonna run out my entire Onitower stock. I'm gonna be real, Marissa. Let's get some pork. People want udon bara now, huh? We've got a lot of stuff that's gonna go bad at the end of the day, unfortunately. Alright. If you want to keep chugging away at Onitowers, have at it then, sister. I'm gonna just be real with you. 1, 2, 1, 2. Get our pork, just get it out of the way. Marissa still has a budget, huh? Harbor salad. Get this here. Get a bloody Remy out of the way too. You want something chillable still. So that's heatable, not chillable. Well, get her a Katsuki then. And you want something Japanese in this case, so simple enough then, I feel. Is the portable not Japanese? Oh well. Sponsored right over here. I just want to get Marissa out of here. I can end off my night. Lovely. Fine enough tonight then. Yeah, I made enough for my funds and all. Once again, it's that time of the month. Let's get this done quickly. Today we've got something more important. We've finally paid off the debt. Now we're free. The air feels so much fresher. Me after my apartment bills. Now we can finally focus on our dream. Yeah, but more importantly, how's the preparations for tonight? It's ready. Those two said that they're doing a streamer here, so let's get ready. Hey, what's going on here? You two have the guts to fool me. Where did they go? Miss Reimu, oh my goodness. That is so cute. Look at all the mini Suicas. Oh my goodness gracious. That is such an adorable sight. They're so cute. Hello, D3. This art very much so is pretty. Mr. Reimu, what are you guys up to? Mr. Reimu, this is our exclusive live rehearsal. What? When did I say that you need to? We know you've been under a lot of stress recently, Mr. Reimu. Although we aren't sure what happened on your end, never trusting anyone and always solving everything alone. You guys, what are you even talking about? But we know that even for you, there may be times when you can't keep up. We don't know what we can do for you, but we hope that our music can help with some of your stress. So, we'd want to present Miss Reimu with this exclusive live performance. We've prepared a variety of dishes for you, so please enjoy them while you listen to our performance. Why? Why are you doing so much for me? That's because Miss Reimu is our most important friend. Our most important friend. Time for the performance. Let's begin. How was it, Miss Reimu? You idiots. Didn't I tell you that your music was too loud? Sorry. Well, changing our music style didn't work. However, it was strange. It was still too noisy. At the same time, I feel like you regained part of my strength. I guess it's not too bad attending your concerts every now and then. Miss Reimu! Hey, don't just jump at me! Me too! Hey, don't hug me! Let's try to see gotten her spirit back. They're just sitting on top of that Juri shrine. That's really funny. After all, we organized everything. There's just no way a dirt poor Miko should say no to our work. Shouldn't really bother them now. Let's drink. It a stalemate last time in heaven. This time I'll definitely outdrink you. It won't be so easy to outdrink an Oni. That's fun. They're getting the party around. I wonder where we're going next. Because this is the farthest I got around to in my first playthrough before I dropped Mystia's Izakaya. So where are we going? Ow! My head! Oh, what time is it now? I remember the live concert from last night. Then I drank with Miss Reimu. Oh, my head feels so heavy. I drank too much. Kyoko isn't here either. Ah, Kyoko's here. Did you lose your mind? Miss Reimu? Sorry, I'll be right back. I have to get dressed. Wait, Mystia, listen to me. Maybe you're the one who can save Gen Sokyo. What? What do you mean? What's going on here? Well, it might be true. At this stage, I don't think it's possible for you yet. Do you remember that onion-headed half-ghost swordsman you saw at the human village earlier? I'm calling Yomu onion-headed, that's really funny. Of course I do. She stared at me with such serious eyes. It tore my heart apart. Dresser said something I couldn't understand at all. Her master was cursed and is causing me all these troubles. She may even destroy the entire Gensokyo. Huh? Cursed? One that even Miss Reimu can't purify? Of course I could, but for reasons I can't purify it directly. But what does this incident have to do with me? First it was Yukari who told me that only you can cure her curse, then Yomu. I still don't quite believe it. I don't believe it either. But now I do. Otherwise there's no other way. I've already hammered her into the ground and squashed her flat multiple times. She just simply won't stop. You would have just beat up Yuko multiple times and she's still just going, food, feed me. You keep saying weird things like, to live is to eat. Then those other girls tried to stop me by telling me that I have to solve the problem from the root. They're just saying nonsense. She's obviously already dead. Miss Reimu? Just why? Sorry. Anyways, there's something I can do to help. I already told you, you're not at that level yet. Forget it. This isn't your business anyway. Sorry, you had to listen through all that. No, it's okay. Is this why you've been so tired recently? You don't say! I've been working non-stop all this time. It must have been tough. Let me think. Me? You have too little variety in your cuisines. How many Western-style dishes do you even know how to cook? Huh? Why are we talking about this all of a sudden? I've been talking about it all along. Huh? Western cuisines. There's someone at the Starwood Devil Mansion who can teach you. My dearest, can I meet Satya? Oh, I say Western. I mean, Ramilia likes Western stuff, but also, you know, we should see how that goes. But if Satya is there, ooh, baby girl. That's it. You have to open a branch to the Starwood Devil Mansion and force her to be your teacher. What? Misty, you had a lot of drinks yesterday. Are you okay? Huh? Miss Reimu's here as well? Did you stay last night because you drank too much? Kyoko, Miss Reimu isn't here to eat. Did something happen? Well, we shouldn't worry about the details from this point on. After all, we've already made up our mind. We want a new branch at Misty Lake. Near the Starwood Devil Mansion? The place where the vampire and magician live? Vampire. Aren't you yokai as well? You're more or less the same. The human meter really doesn't understand anything. What did you just say? Let's not talk about that right now. Sending us to the Devil's Mansion, even if we want to. That's right! Not to mention vampires are completely out of our league. Are they really that intimidating in your eyes? But you don't have to worry. You aren't learning from the vampire. Your teacher will be her maid. A human. Yes! Satya Daving! Human? There exists a human that can actually serve demons? I know that person. She's human, but she's more yokai-like than any yokai I know. Gosh, you guys are really useless. Oh, yeah, vampires. Boo. Scary. Now you're scared of humans? Mr. you're much scarier than any demon or yokai we know. They're all thirsting your voice. I love Mystia. The whole reason why I'm a maid anyway. My love for Maid started from her. I guess my love for silver-haired girl started from her as well. Unironically then, thinking about it. Fine. They look for a Chinese yokai at the entrance to the mansion. So, Maylin. Even fairies play around her all the time. And you're better than fairies, right? What kind of a weirdo is she? She's the gatekeeper of the Starwood Double Mansion. An idiot. When we find her, then what? If you want to open a branch there, talk to her and she'll sort it out. Will that really work? Hey, Misty, you don't really... Don't worry, Coco. I have a chance to learn a different style of cuisine. If anything bad happens, I'll leave the Izakaya to you. Remember our dream. I know you can. Cut. The owner of the mansion is open-minded and enjoys some action. She might like having you around, to an extent. Besides, I'm here. If Mr. Aim is going to protect us, we have nothing to fear. Of course I'll protect you, but I've been very busy lately. I'll give you my best talisman, so there should be no problem. Yeah, Curry Maker's talisman. Wow, it does work. It'll definitely work. Just make sure to donate next time, alright? What? You want to send us there in the first place? I forgot to mention, with this talisman, the more generous the holder, the greater the power. There's so many branches already, so don't be stingy. Bait and switch advertising. You also need a lot of money to open new branches. You've taken loans from the Yakumo family in the past, haven't you? Just talk to them. Actually, I'll contact her for you. Oh, since there are no more objections, it's settled. Get a permit by the end of tomorrow. Oh, geez, this is awkward, so I'm about to end stream after this cutscene. Well, following Castelline, thank you for the raid. Let me shout you out real quick. This is, you know, maybe I guess I'll go for one more day. It's already midnight. I might as well keep going then in that case, I suppose then. Goodness gracious. Alright, I guess I'm gonna talk about the VOD in this point then. I'll do one more day, I guess. But thank you all for the raid. When it comes to me, I hope you're doing well. What were you playing? For me, when it comes to it then, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruise Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. I am a variety streamer that plays many different games. I'm not a one-trick compared to what my YouTube algorithm would like me to believe, but I play lots and lots of different things, ranging from many different visual novels to FPS to lots of things here, and I'm playing the wonderful fan game in the Toho franchise. Toho franchise, it's a fan game. Mystia's Izakaya. Happened to you more than once, don't feel pressed to do so? Well, yeah, but there's respect. And to be fair, it's already, what, okay. I worked for 8 hours, commuted and made it 9 hours. I cooked for an hour or so, and now I've been going for 2. It's gonna be, I'm going on for at least 2.5 hours now. It's a 12-hour work day. I really talked about all of this when it comes to it then. So now I'm just kind of like, might as well. I've got working 11 hours now, dude, and I'm still going. Oh, what? If people want to laugh at me in my Discord and say I'm really a workaholic, I've already self-admitted to it, so whatever here. Playing DS1? Not something I'd usually play, but I'm getting there. Well, hey, I mean, there's that. So, chilling out on that end. You're playing Lost Ranks of Legend right now, D3, so congratulations on beating Remy. Because I might get to meet her here in this after this cutscene here. It's time to get the heck out of my shrine and bother some poor other souls. Do we have any veto power? But yeah, I hope you're chilling out. I'm wondering how you found me though, because I don't recognize your name, nor do I think I know anybody that knows you. But either way, if you're raiding around, I mean, I guess I'm gonna shop around for someone to raid afterwards then. I feel like we're really between a rock and a hard place. But yeah, I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working 2 jobs. I have my, what's-his-face, too. I have my side hustles when it comes to, like, commissions or so on that end, of course, too. I have streaming on the side. I really am working myself way to the bone when it comes to it, dude. power of Mystia? Okay, Mystia fans then. Mystia fans. I mean, I'm saying this and I'm the one fangirling over, you know, if, like, because this is still, like, I only got up to the Turret Shrine in my first playthrough, and then I just dropped off because I couldn't keep it up on stream enough then. So now that now that this is blind up and I'm going to the SDM, oh baby girl, this is blind enough, but my girl Satya. On hair chartreuse, people finding out. Wait, is your hair chartreuse as well, or do you like yellow enough? I'm clicking on your Twitch channel right now. Let me check this. Because quite frankly, my default color palette, when it comes to it, I am chartreuse colored. But I have to, of course, represent the game that I'm playing. So I change my colors around at any and all times or so then. I have a Rumia color from when I played Yoriyami Dancers. Of course I have my Satya colors, so that's when I did stuff like, when I played I Am Satya, the FPS game, or when I did my Sleeping with Satya Izakaya ASMR. Or also Luna Nights. Luna Nights 2 real. I also have my journal, but anyway, yeah. What fact is, I have my Mystia colors, because of course I'm playing Mystia's Izakaya. But if you have chartreuse here too, it's more greenish. That's still, you know, hey, what? I'm yellow green when it comes to it anyway. Then, but yeah, Toho fans in the wild. You'll have to see it. Let me get a sip of water real quick though. Like, okay, I'm just gonna tangent actually before I go on to sweetest thing here. Like, so many people, like, I've made it ostensibly obvious, or like, I've talked so much about it, that my hair is yellow-green, not green-yellow, because that's web chartreuse. That's the different kind of, there's two different chartreuse designations run to it. Web chartreuse is already its own, it's green-yellow. And my sister, Grand, she has that hair color, because I designed her that way when it comes to it. Compared to me, yellow-green. Yet people are always confused about the palette, right? You can just ask me. It's not too far, but it's really like, what color is the dress situation? People assume. I'm telling you, I'm yellow-green! Miss Suika, I'm sorry I didn't have an opportunity to ask you this when you were eating at the Izakaya last time. I finally finished cooking Ninten Ichiyu. Did you enjoy it? Yep. Yeah, actually made it. Must have worked real hard for it. Still can't believe I tried the legendary cuisine after so long. Kinda make me nostalgic. Did you recall any distant memories? Of course. Back then, only and human had an indestructible bond. Unfortunately, human hearts have changed. What's wrong, Miss Suika? You don't seem like your usual self. You're right. I will find it. That trust between humans and Oni. Good luck. I will support Miss Suika every step of the way. Is she really okay? Miss Suika, hello. It's just me. I'm seeing you around here almost every day. Because I want to know more about Miss Suika. Oh? For example, I'm actually really curious. Miss Suika, your horns are so big. So how do you sleep with them? Your small bird brain can't handle the truth. Just ignore it. Tell me, I really want to know. Well, I'm not gonna learn that, but hey, that's everybody at Chartreuse Shrine at 4, right? Yeah, Tenshi actually get to feed the most, so she's actually the closest when it comes to it then. Now we're gonna keep visiting for the froggy coins when it comes to it, so it's not that we're losing too much here then. Alright. Well, let's go down to the Yokai Trail, because I think this is where the SDMs should open up the pathway. Because there's always been this blocked pathway down here, right? No? Not here. Oh, so yeah, now I have everything here. For the DLC 2, I need to befriend everybody in former and new hell. But I already have everybody basically still like 1, because I'm not really talking to them much, as I'm trying to fulfill everybody else's stuff. So, here's what I'm going to do for today. I'm just going to do my usual pathing around, but I think I'm going to need to work on DLC 2 as well then. But for now, buy up the usual. I think because, you know, my debt stuff is over with for now, I'm absolutely just gonna work, or to just buy up everything accordion though for all the better dishes and everything like that, because I can. And it would absolutely behoove me to benefit my further cooking stations. So, buy up these here then. Oh wait, I'm cooking on everything. Oopsie. First and foremost, buy all the base ones. Then afterwards, I don't need 2 of each. I just need 1 of each then when it comes to it. It'll be good. And then the other stuff, I have 20 froggy coins right now. Copy that. Right, we'll keep moving then. Just talk to our usual. How is the friendship on... Wait, no, not what I want. I'm trying to press tab. Izakaya Mountain. Sanai's actually at full now. That's 3s across the board here. Nanami... I need to have Nanami and Alice more, so it might just be more forced to magic gaming then in that case. I'm already full up on Marissa, so actually I can just kind of chill with her. Shanghai's selling grapes, so if I didn't get it before, there's that. Absolutely, I have to invite Alice no matter what. I gotta burn that time. Then, let's see what's going on here, because after Sanai got to come around, I need to talk to her. Miss Sanai, you've come down from the mountain again. Ah, hello. You're here quite often. It's because there are resources here that I've found nowhere else. You don't devote faith in the village again. You're so diligent. Well, I was planning on going to a tourist shrine. It's only fair to have a break once in a while. I wasn't going to play. I'm just a little worried about Reimu. Huh? Oh, it's worrying to leave someone like Reimu alone all the time, right? Huh? This Reimu doesn't look like a fragile person. Wait, she's the complete opposite of fragile. Don't act like she's from another dimension. Last time she nearly died because she ate expired food. No, it's not right to call that food expired. It was so rotten that it couldn't have spoiled further. I'm surprised she could eat it. Then what happened? Luckily, Marissa arrived in time, otherwise our Tori Miko would have needed a replacement. I didn't expect Miss Reimu to be like this in private. She's bad at taking care of herself. How did she survive until now? It's probably because someone visits her shrine from time to time. No wonder you're visiting. Is there anything I can do to help? No, I'm fine. Reimu's a very easy person to please, so it's easy enough for me. Then I'd like to thank you. Miss Sanai is really good at caring for others. Is that so, Nanaka? It's probably because I've been serving Kanaka-sama and Sawaka-sama for such a long time that I'm used to it. You're always taking care of others, so let me take care of you, Miss Sanai. Huh? I'm not very good at anything. Right! Is there anything you'd like to eat, Miss Sanai? Well, we got okonomiyaki from her last time. Yes, but a yokai... Should a yokai get such a dish? Don't underestimate us yokai. That's not what I meant. I should say, can you make that dish in Jinsokyo? Is it a dish from the outside world? The problem isn't the dish, rather the ingredient. What? What exactly is it? It's the marvelous sea urchin that everyone loves. Sea urchin? It's also known by the name uni. It's one with the 3 great delicacies, on with mold roe and sea cucumber. Well, I've never heard of it. Joy is difficult to find an ingredient in Jinsokyo. How can I give up now when I've already promised to take care of you? Do you have a way of getting ingredients from the outside world? I don't, but don't the Kappa have a seafood farm? Maybe they've come across it. It'd be really convenient if we could ask the Kappa merchant to get it. It's not too late, so I'll hurry and check it out. Well, yeah. I've got a few. It's hard to believe that the Kappa can even grow sea urchins. It's good that you can enjoy your hometown delicacy from now on. Yup, I'm full of anticipation, but we really get the chance to eat it again. I'm going to prepare it now. You're welcome to come and try it when it's ready. So, sea urchin sashimi. Ooh. Also, oh, it's on small portion. Urchin and Dew. That's not bad for stuff tried for It's not that I'm using Urchins otherwise for things, so that's actually pretty tenable for what I could potentially make out of that there. Now, this is blocked off. So, like, how do I access the SDM? Unless it's just something that happens at, well, to be fair, it was, Reed said you get the permit tomorrow at the very minimum. I go back to former hell. I can actually reach everybody. I can actually reach both of them. So yes, travel me backwards, please. I need to talk to like Yamame and everybody else and just start raising friendship levels. They don't have any favor with anybody down here, so I just need to start talking in general. But I guess this will be my last night because I am starting to feel myself drift. I don't want to go on to 1. Toishi sighting? No, Toishi sighting. Darn. Alright then. Well, in that case, let us walk up, go to the Palace of the Earth Spirits, and start befriending people, hopefully then. Why the heck did you run off to? Are you talking about? Well, first and foremost. It's nice to meet you, Miss Odin. Same. You dropped the mist, though. That formal stuff gives me goosebumps. Just Odin will do. Alright, Odin. We'll be neighbors once the Night Sparrow Izakaya opens. Please help spread the word to your friends in the underworld. No problem. But don't forget that the most important thing is the Tori Sava's stomach. Right, I'll do my best. Miss Satori? Are you always working? That's not something you can tell at a glance. I'm aware of what you're thinking. You have picked the wrong person to chat with. I don't have the energy to chat with you right now. Oh, okay. I'll leave you alone then. Take care. Oku? Okay, I already talked to her about that subject there, so no big deal. In that case, then I'd like to talk to this one right here, this Raven, to keep buying more stuff up. These internet words are here not in yonder tales. Don't know what you're going on about. And the Koishi. But if I keep going here, yeah, more lunar herbs is kind of ridiculous. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna get to shop, or I'm just gonna get to chill wherever I want. Like, where on the map is the SDM? If I scroll around, like, this doesn't look like the SDM at all necessarily. I have no idea what some of these might be here then. I mean, okay, I can recognize a few locations, but like, I don't see anything else befitting of a mansion necessarily then. When it comes to it, so I'm just kind of wondering, where could it be? Unless not like the map needs to expand out then. You know? I mean, I don't like, well, I guess we don't necessarily know what the SDM necessarily looks like to an extent. I've already, but let's just face here, when it comes to it, I've already invited Alice, so I think it is just going to be another Yotai Mountain night. And I guess I'll save the SDM for next stream then. No, Satya, that's really taking my mood. Sad. Alright. Let's just get some things going on here. At least for the sea urchin thing here. When it comes to it, I need a steamer, of course. Sea urchins assume I get 50, that's 108. I can turn such a lovely profit off that. Holy crap, Chief. Creepy Crab actually wasn't too bad for my, like, for what I have out of that there, too. I'll be honest with you, Chief. I have decent Shirayuki numbers too. 39 ain't the worst, but it's fine. For now though, let us put some cicada stores on here, and then we'll do an energy stewer, and then I need a steamer recipe. So just comb through real quick. I can do any eggs, absolutely. Cassia wine, let's get these going then. And then the last stream, the last night for here, because I am feeling the burn, and I am feeling tired here. Let's put a Wind Priestess on the menu, why not? Otherwise, usual, 2 lovely pots. I'll get 2 boards. Oh. Take these off. I need to fix myself up here. I need to have it symmetrical. So 2 boards, 2 pans, and then 1, 2. Perfect. Lovely, 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 lovely. Let's get things going on the road then. Alright. Last one for the night. Then I need to honestly brush my teeth and just drift to sleep because I'm going, dude, it's almost 1 o'clock and I'm still basically punched in on the clock right now. I mean, I keep joking about it, but I really am not beating these workaholic. I am not beating my actual workaholic nature. I am doing this to myself here. So I will face, well, I wouldn't say it's relentless bullying necessarily, but absolutely, like, everybody can call me out in the Discord about what I'm doing here. And I've got no other recourse when it comes to it then. It's just straight up, yep, you got me, Chief. I've kind of been caught. Alright, get 2 of each up, and then I need to get hodgepodge out otherwise then. Lovely work. Now let's just see, because I got 2, with me having 2 of everything, I can just chill. Benai's here now, so that means that I will be able to serve her immediately with sea urchin sashimi. She just likes sweet and dreamy, right? Sweet, photogenic, dreamy. Copy that. Because I would just go ahead and make it in that case then. Sweet, photogenic, dreamy. Just have that little word on there and just say, I don't know what you say. You're gonna get this, and I. You, Sake. And she wants gnome protein. Well, don't care too much. You're getting this either way. But for Sake, at least, have a dasai and have some fun. Yeah, fine enough by me. Now that it's been served around, that's great. So I can fulfill whatever else that she wants. No alcohol is fine. Get some creamy crab there. And then you want something Japanese. So what? I don't want to just only serve onigiri. I want to actually mix up my repertoire for what I know. So let's look up Japanese real quick. Decent amounts. Sure, you could be done. Puffer shrimpery seaweed. Puffer shrimpery seaweed. In a pot. So, puffer shrimpery seaweed. Let's get sweet and photogenic in there too. And serve that around, because that's Japanese, it said, right? Alright, get some do-runny eggs then. Another thing of onigiri as well. Shoryuki is cooking, but that just gets me ingredients anyway, so it's not a big deal. Then, I need momoji served up, so let's get her... I'll get her some natsui, because I think that's a better carbon neutral option then. And then she wants meat. I do want her to be happy with me when it comes to it, so we will do a potato croquette. Some meat, mountain delicacy. Good with alcohol. So potato croquette, mountain just so good with alcohol. That'll fulfill what she wants out of me there then. And then we will continue cooking on our side here. So give that to Momoji, because if she gets me more Tengu, of course, then that means, you know, we're just gonna we're just gonna be absolutely chilling in everybody in customer mode then. So she wants mid alcohol, so now we switch it up to Dazai now, and then more croquettes when it comes to it for her. We'll be very, very happy about that. Okay, Slows, I'm going to help serve this out then in that case. Tenshi's here. Serve out. Tenshi wants a cocktail, so Wind Priestess, as it always is going to be then. No. And she wants something legendary, so what I will do is let us carve roast salad, but I will get her a truffle to pair with it, followed by sweet and fruity in that case then. I need to get some hodgepodge out otherwise. More solos too won't hurt to just have on hand, exactly so. Carved roast salad goes out. I have run out of my hyper mode, so I do need to serve that, because now we have a wine actually, which is the hilarious thing. So I need to just start serving things up. And I need to help out with everything else then. Momoji wants mid alcohol, so keep giving that over. And then 2 Wind Priestess and a Cassia wine and a green tea. So first and foremost then, Cassia, you are there. I need to fulfill you. That'll help out. I need to get more hodgepodge out here then. When it comes to it. Pick all of these up. And then all the specialties. So cocktail, no alcohol. So cocktail, no alcohol. So let's give modern. This way here. Maybe we want something inexpensive. So let's get her something premium then. That's sweet. I'll just give her the rice ball when it comes to it then. Fresh fruits. We will continue to give out your Chartreuse salad then, which is going to be legendary. Momoji, didn't I cook something special already for her? No. Well, fat still stands here. More croquettes in that case then. That I did with alcohol. That just is nice, busy, easy baseline then. Need more hodgepodge. Help serve this out. And then in a line, I need to serve 1, 2, 3. And it's really bad. Just going. Serve out green tea, help out. I need umeshu and tenyu tango. Umeshu, tenyu tango. Low alcohol, high alcohol, mid alcohol. So that should be hilarious then. Where is an oni killer that I can serve out? So low alcohol, high alcohol, mid alcohol. Do any eggs? Serve that out going then. I need to get 2 more onigiris on the table then. Serve this out. Actually, serve the egg out myself. That way I can help the load. Then I need to get drinking alcohol with something. So drink with alcohol aquatic premium. So in that case then, let us just get a lamprey. Drink with alcohol aquatic premium. That'll just be good on that end then. Tenshi. She wants something expensive. What's underneath the expensive tag again? If I look expensive, because that's alphabetical. Sea urchin sashimi actually necessarily wouldn't be bad. Nitrin? No, can't do that. Sea urchin and dew. Made this legendary too. Maybe we want something inexpensive. I absolutely burned something. I don't recognize what I did right there. When it comes to it. Something inexpensive. Serve out first here. When it comes to it. Premium. Just make Reimu happy in general here is the main thing that comes to my mind. Serve this out. I need to serve you out as well. Tenyu tango and a green tea. Tenyu tango, green tea. Otherwise then, when it comes to it here, this will fulfill Reimu. Notori needs something good with alcohol, and Notori likes... Oh, I couldn't do vegetarian is the problem right there. 1, 2... Just throw it. I just need to get her moving then, because we have such a big line. 2 green teas, 1, 2 on this end. You still want a cocktail, so I'll give you a Godfather, and then we get a green tea. Godfather, green tea. Get this going then. Hodgepodge as well. She wants fresh fruit, so the usual when it comes to it, not meat, as vegetarian tenshi. 1, 2. Get that going then. Get her the skewer. Not Notori's favorite. I already knew that because I wasn't fulfilling the drink with alcohol necessarily, but I just want to keep the pace moving then. More sake, high alcohol. So Oni killer and a sake then in that case. So Oni killer, where is a good sake that I can use? Full Moon's Eve, why not? 1, 2. The Kappa wants something peculiar, aquatic premium signature salty. So aquatic, peculiar, salty, premium. We'll do that on that end then. Hopefully that'll fulfill things, and then maybe that'll keep my load going then. Suika wants... What is the thing that I just made? Nichiren? On a grill. I know I'm an idiot. Nichiren into retroport and boar meat. With alcohol. Do that for that there. Now we have toss serving on everything now, on our compatriots now, so I can actually get things really moving overall on my customer load spectrum, actually. I just ran out of my hyper mode. Not the best, not the best, not the best. Gotta keep things moving then. Okay, at 3 was the Totsutetsu Feast, which means we can keep everybody moving along here. I need to physically move over to get to Suika though. So many do any eggs, holy crap. Get these going in here. Put these inside the fridge, please. Hyper mode activated, good. In the fridge, do any eggs. Get these going here then. Suika wants something neat. The other Dazai, she wants something good with alcohol. So let's make her... a pork bowl, I guess, when it comes to it. I'm just trying to keep shoving people out overall is my main load question here. Good. Onigiri go. And then I don't have crabs necessarily, so need to keep that going then. Look at how efficient this is here. Getting Notori is actually such a game changer because it means that we don't have to worry about speed as a stat anymore for your for your tricking compatriots. It's just straight up they just keep serving out actually, and it's so good. Just like look at that, we're getting everybody served out in time, and it's so nice. Now we did just close at the end here, which is unfortunate to see all the momentum end now, but this was a very good end of the day, rather, when it comes to it then. Yeah, Kyoto just gets to stand to the side, just keep tossing stuff out, because I'm not running out at any time soon. Everybody wants onigiri right now to end off the night, huh? Jeez, guys. Easy, all that poor? That's also, like, what's his face? The extended arm from Notori actually lasts for a goddamn good while. And yeah, those routine slips absolutely helping out so much. Like, holy crap, dude. That customer load was so good. 15k. I'm very happy for that to be ending off then. I heard you're in need of our services again. Mr. Reimer really contacted her on her behalf. She's so helpful. So suspicious. Mr. Reimer would never harm us. Seeing yokai trust the yokai exterminating Miko this much. Nope, it's still weird. At 2, Chen. Well, we shouldn't worry about the details from this point on. After all, we've already made up our mind. We want a new branch at Mystia Lake. 1500? Well, I literally, what's his face? Made that much today. And also, is this a little bit, I was about to say, was that one a little bit there? Now a little bit more eerie with all the purple around there. Now maybe that's just Yukari doing things, but there's that. Right, I can visit the SDM. I just want to see Satya. I just want to see Satya at the very least tonight. Oh, SDM's in the middle here. Was it shrouded there before? I feel like I didn't see it. Either way, I want to go to the SDM right now, so take me there. Is this the up path? Then? I couldn't go to before? Yes. I just want to see the SDM. Goblins? Yeah, I forgot they have goblins at the SDM. All the goblins to mention I own guard duty in distance. I'm the only one here handling sales. Port stir fry? I mean, why am I buying stuff? It's not I'm gonna save after this anyway. Mei Ling, where are you? Okay, this is the Yokai Mountain Path. That's where it was closed off to. Copy that. Mei Ling! So I can't go in until I actually do the story stuff. Well, I want to see my Satya. That's actually really funny. Hello? Hello? That's actually a really funny gag. You spooked me. I'm the gatekeeper of the Star Devil Mansion. None shall pass without permission. Okay. Wasn't she sweeping with the law just 1 second ago? Actually, I came here for you. I think I remember you from somewhere. You're the owner of the food cart at the Yokai Trail, right? That's right. Master, I want to open up an Izakaya around here. And I thought I should let you know that beforehand? After all, you are joining this place, and I'm worried that I might trespass your territory. Trespass on your territory. You're going to open up near here? That's great! What? That means I'll be able to enjoy all kinds of delicious food, right? You can't have sweet dreams without a full stomach. Anyway, does that count as a yes for approving my izakaya around here? Do as you wish, but there's just one thing. Never, ever set 1 foot within the Star Devil Mansion without permission. Okay! I'll be able to open up Scarlet Devil Mansion tomorrow. Mr. Emu, I cannot in good conscience gamble the entire conspicuous fate like that. Why does Yomu have so much aura with that pose there? Excuse me for rejecting your proposal. Well then, do you have any better solutions, genius? Is that Miss Yomu next to Mr. Emu? Seem to be stressing something quite important. Would it be impolite if I went over to them right now? You came at the right time. Yomu, what are you doing? I cannot wager everything on a weak yokai. Let me test you myself and see if you're qualified or not. Wait, we're tricking right here and now? I just saved my game! I don't want... No. Okay, what? I'm closing the game at this note right here when it comes to a chief. I already saved. I'll save that for next stream then, alright? We're chilling. I want to go to sleep. Dude, it's 12:57. I went for 2.5 hours and I'm done work in 8 hours. Just about. No, I didn't work in 11 hours, but my goodness gracious. I played more than I meant to because I had to did it. I'm living the Mystia. I cooked and then I didn't, and then I played and then now I'm here. Well, thank you for the raid again, Polly, tonight. And wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether it's Twitch or the YouTube or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. I really did go on a lot further than I meant to. But at least for now, everybody, thank you all for the love again tonight. Hopefully you can enjoy yourselves. I'll be back probably tomorrow then to do, to do a Tavern Tots second thing of that. I say as I boot up my gacha game to wind off the night. Hopefully everybody got to enjoy themselves and relax. Alright, hopefully this got to calm you down a little bit more, hopefully too tonight. And yeah, we'll just chill. Whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, at least from my side of the world, have a wonderful night now, everybody. And thank you for everything tonight again.